Hello, Floridians. Today I'm going to talk about how the Republicans, out of fluke and gerrymandering, took an entirety of a blue state with just two or three counties. Uh, Literally, the Republicans started with Rick Scott and furthered their brainwashing and just giving people free passes like fat people in local governments being hired to literally starve the poor. That is an actual plan, whether you believe it or not. And that's why you don't see any of these trailer parks or any of these fucking places in the rural areas or anywhere that matters to any kind of Southern heritage or history. They don't improve. Every year they stay the same or get worse. And the prostitution escalates, the crime escalates, and that's how they like it. That's how Republicans like to keep it. Besides the entirety of the blue state of Florida trying to help each other and get this fucking mental health debacle out of a misconstrued knot of lies and manipulation. Like good people like me, as smart as I am, being exploited to being homeless in Livestream for months at a time. They would put me in there, and they could never prove anything. They could never say anything bad about me, except for what my parents lied about. So, anyway, that just goes on into the story of how they reduce people. They make strong people with strong beliefs weak and isolate them in poverty, and they remain in power. These uh, gluttons and over-empowered individuals that don't deserve the spot they have. And no offense, DeSantis, but trying to act like a mobster in this current political arena, you're not going to get very far, dude. So, just being honest and real with you. And I wanted to talk about the laundering that's going on. I wanted to focus on that a little bit. The laundering, they literally will launder these candidates into a position with goddamn chargeback money from the banks, this endless amount of income that just is inflated dollars. It really is all it is, and it devalues the US dollar. And they think it's straight from the treasury just because the dollar exists. That was printed. Well, you can't do that if you make the dollar that is used an illegality, which cancels it out from the entire system. You can't use that dollar anymore. So that is the law, whether you like it or not, Republican. So you guys can continue to use illegalities to exploit people and criminalize good people. You're just going to have a whole state full of murderers and weirdos that you cannot control. And all it will take is one smart individual to go out in these woods and teach these bums that you manufacture daily, especially these local banks not helping individuals that have a steady income or anything like that. They'd rather just take away their payment methods and fucking watch them suffer until they're actually homeless and have to rely on places like Livestream. Does that sound familiar? As you fucking fat asses sit cowardice and fucking relax watching Family Guy and not giving a fuck about the world, and then go back to your government job every goddamn day to do nothing but lie in those commission rooms of fucking laundered money. That's the whole debacle of this laundering is commission. Commission. But anyway, U.S. infantry veteran, Jacob Riley Miller, I told you first. You should have already known.